The home stereo is dead. It died along with plaid pants and answering machines. Welcome to Geek vs. Geek, where Dave Johnson and Rick Broida have a battle royale over all things tech. I'm the referee, Helen Hong. Let's get straight to today's topic, home stereos. There was a time when everyone had a home stereo with those giant speakers that took up half the wall, but these days, they are more rare than a Kardashian with brains. Good riddance?
All right, so there are a few things wrong with the world. Like the fact that some people think Chicago-style pizza is pizza. All right, that's a problem.
Ouch.
And here is another one. This is what passes for music for a lot of people these days. This is a Bluetooth speaker. You sync it with your phone or your tablet or whatever, and the little grainy, tinny music that gets, streamed from your phone plays out through this, which just sounds terrible. It's like listening to AM radio again. I just have to say, I love the old days. And in fact, I still have a stereo with components, with nice big tower speakers, because I love music. Music means something to me. Listening to stuff through this is not music.
I take umbrage, sir. Umbrage with your assessment that by listening to music out of a smaller speaker somehow diminishes the value of music to a person or the quality of the music itself. Like, if I listen to it through the speaker, somehow the music is no good or I'm no good.
So you do this sort of thing, right? You use
I am a
Bluetooth
big
speakers,
fan of
right?
the Bluetooth speaker, and I will say that there is certainly there's some quality differences between a small speaker, a medium, a large speaker. Yeah, if you're listening to a rinky-dink little speaker, it's going to sound like a rinky-dink little speaker. The flip side is that you have the convenience of a speaker that can go where you go. I am pretty sure that your 6-foot-tall speakers cannot go with you to the pool or to the beach or to the office, or to anywhere else you might want to listen to music.
No, of course, I have headphones for that. There's a generation of people today that the only exposure to music that they have is through, like, the iPhone earbuds.
Well, it's the same generation that only has ever listened to music on Spotify or Pandora or YouTube.
This is true.
They don't own CDs, so for that generation, this sounds perfectly
And
good.
those people are listening to high to medium bit rate music anyway, so they're not getting that concert hall quality, high fidelity experience that I think is what you're chasing.
The other thing that Bluetooth speakers don't let you do is it restricts the number of sources you can really choose from. So like if you have an LP or a turntable with old LPs lying around. They used to press music onto pieces of plastic called vinyl.
What?
And yeah, I know, it's really weird. It's like a
When?
giant CD.
In 1712?
What's a CD?
Something like this isn't good for those things, but if you have a traditional stereo receiver with components, you can have a turntable to listen to your grandfather's old Beatles albums, I guess. I don't know. I just feel like this is too restrictive. We're moving to a world where people just don't care about music and they don't have any reason to want to listen to better stuff.
Well, I think I'm ready to make a call here, and I'm gonna have to go with Rick, because as much as I am a music lover, Dave, we don't have the space for this now. We don't all live in humongous mansions where we can have 6-foot-tall speakers and just walls and walls of CDs, where everything's downsizing, everything's getting smaller. Rick, I'm gonna call it for you. What do you guys think? Let us know on Facebook, Twitter, or email, and we will see you next time on Geek vs. Geek.